Welcome to the channel. My name is Dumsor. Please, I would urge you to kindly watch this video with rapt attention because this man knew what we Ghanaians were getting into. And because he knew him, he gave us the apple, but then Ghanaians did not listen. Little did we know that we were going to fall into the hands of the devil in human form. So let's watch this video, come back, and then we'll continue from there because this is a very serious issue. But before we go, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and very important to me, subscribe.
I don't believe Akuffo-Addo has that trick to pull. He can't. I will say Ghanaians will learn a bitter lesson of leadership if he wins. That's all that I will say.
A bitter lesson, as in how?
I say a bitter lesson of leadership. Leave that to me. That's all. Ghanaians will learn a bitter lesson of a leader.
There you have it. This man knew Akuffo-Addo. I mean, he knew that we were dealing with the devil in human form. But then Ghanaians did not listen to him. In case you don't know him, his name is Dr. Nyao Tamaklo. He's a founding member of the NPP. Now let's dive right into the main issue. Again, before I even continue, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and very important to me, subscribe. Yes. Now, it seems that organizing a demonstration is become harder than rocket science because make this make sense to me. In case you could remember or check through my videos, you could see that I brought you update on Yvonne Nelson's demo, which has planned to happen this Saturday. But then the police, in their own wisdom, think that this Dumsor must stop protest, which Yvonne Nelson has planned for it to happen this Saturday, must stop it, and so they are run to the High Court. Praying the court to not let Yvonne Nelson have this demonstration. Make this make sense to me. Because since this government came into office in 2017, organizing a demonstration has become one of the hardest things. In fact, this government is intolerant of demonstrations. Without me talking that much, let me take you to the statement or the court document which showed that the Ghana police has gone to the High Court, praying the court to prohibit Yvonne Nelson and her group from organizing the Dumsor must stop protest this Saturday. And the case would be called tomorrow, being a Friday. Isn't this funny? Again, before I read you the document, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and very important to me, subscribe. Yes, so now let's dive right into the court document. It says that 20th May 2024, in the Superior Court of Judicature, in the High Court of Justice, Accra, AD 2024, in the matter of an application for an order to prohibit holding of a demonstration under Section 16 of the Public Order Act 1994, Act 491, and the inherent jurisdiction of the High Court between 1. The Inspector General of Police, Ghana Police Service, National Police Headquarters, Accra, and Yvonne Nelson, Accra, Selom Dramado, Accra, Henry Osei Akoto, Accra. Motion on notice to prohibit the holding of a special event. Take notice that this honorable court shall be moved by counsel for and on behalf of the applicant, herein praying this honorable court for an order prohibiting the respondents from holding an intended picketing fixed for 25th May 2024 at the Revolution Square upon the grounds contained in the accompanying affidavit and for such further order or orders as this honorable court may deem fit. Court to be moved on Friday, the 24th day of May 2024 at 9 o'clock in the forenoon or so soon thereafter as counsel for and on behalf of the applicant may be heard. Dated at Accra this day of May 2024. Signed, Superintendent Sylvester Sari. And this number, blah blah. The Registrar, High Court, Accra. Yes. So there you have it. Make this make sense to me. Every time any Ghanaian wants to organize or hold a demonstration, then they notify the police. The police would wait the last minute. They will run to court to seek an injunction to prohibit the person from holding that demonstration. Like, make this make sense to me. Meanwhile, we have a president whom we are told, or we're told, that is a human rights lawyer. Human rights lawyer, my foot. Because a human rights lawyer wouldn't do this. He should be able to tell the police not to do this. Now, mind you, the board chairman of the Ghana police is Dr. Bawumia. And this same person, wants to be the president of this country. A joke. Like, make this make sense to me. Now, again, let me remind you that the president, Akuffo-Addo, became very popular due to a demonstration he had back then called Kumipreku in 1995 under the military era led by Jerry John Rawlings, who was even, a military leader, when he allowed Akuffo-Addo and others like Kweku Bakun, Kwesi Pratt and others to hold the biggest demonstration in this country ever, known as the Kumipreku. Here's the picture of Akuffo-Addo and the rest. No one stopped them. Today, Ghanaians want to organize a demonstration to tell you their plight. But this government says, no, we will not allow you. Or the Ghana police is saying that, no, we will not allow you to do that. Like, make this make sense to me. Now, let me remind you again. Last year, on the 21st of September, there was a demonstration which was scheduled to happen, known as the Occupy Julobi House, which was organized by Oliver Bakam-Fomawo. This is his picture. And then even before the demonstration started, he and then a few others were just at the 37 military hospital. There's a bus stop there. They were just standing there. They had not even begun the demonstration. The Ghana police went in and began arresting them. Now, like, is this country under a democracy? Because I'm confused here. Looking at how things are happening, I don't think that Ghana is still under a democracy, because the leader we have, or the leader who promised us a democracy better than all the rest, is doing otherwise. Make this make sense to me. I don't get it. This government is very intolerant of demonstrations. Meanwhile, again, back in the day when JM was in office, Yvonne Nelson and others were allowed, freely to hold demonstrations. In fact, Yvonne Nelson held the Dumsor Must Stop Vigil back in 2015 when JM was the president, and they were not stopped. And other demonstrations like Occupy Jubilee House or Flagstaff House, the Red Friday, Charlie, things went on, and even Mahama then tolerated these people to hold demonstrations. But you, Akuffo-Addo, you come into office and organizing a demonstration has become very hard for the ordinary Ghanaian to share their sentiments and their plight with you. Like, make this make sense to me. Now, if I continue, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and very important to me, subscribe as well. Like, this does not make sense to me. If I were meaning Ghanaian, you know that this, does not make any sense. Because in a democracy, people are allowed to share or demonstrate to, share their plight. Even in the US, people are allowed to demonstrate in front of the White House. Why is this government doing so? And we are told again that we have a human rights lawyer as our president. Make this make sense to me. This does not make sense in any way. Now, if you listened to the court document I read to you, the police quoted Section 16 of the Public Order Act, and it states that where the organizers refuse to comply with the request under subsection 4 or fail to notify the police officer in accordance with subsection 5, the police officer may apply to any judge or a chairman of a tribunal for an order to prohibit the holding of the special event or the proposed date or at the proposed location. Okay, that's fair. Now, Yvonne Nelson says that she wants to organize the demonstration or the protest, which is dubbed Dumsor Must Stop, at the Revolution Square, which is opposite the Jubilee House. Okay? Now, this government or the police is saying that the place they want to organize the demonstration is a security zone. Make this make sense to me. Back then, when this government was not in office, the police did not know where, the security zones were, because others and this government were allowed to even enter the Jubilee House, formerly called the Flagstaff House. Back then, they did not know that, that place, was a security zone. But since this government came into office, the police are able to define or mark an area or a place as a security zone. Why? Like, Ghana police, why? Are you a political party? Because this does not make sense at all. Before I continue, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and very important to me, subscribe to this channel. Like, why is this government doing this? Because I'm still confused. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Because even in the White House, as I mentioned, people are allowed to organize or protest outside the White House. Like, make this make sense to me. That place, even the US, where we are even learning from them, they are, democracy, they allow their citizens to organize demonstrations in front of the White House. But then this government says that the Jubilee House is a security zone. In opposite the Jubilee House is a security zone. Like, what is happening in this country? Again, as I repeat, we were told that this president is a human rights lawyer. No, I still don't believe, because if he's truly a human rights lawyer, he would allow people to demonstrate. But, he's afraid of people organizing demonstrations, and so they're using the police to stop people from organizing demonstrations. This does not make sense at all, because, as I mentioned earlier, there is someone who was allowed to organize the biggest demonstration back in 1995, Kumipreku, and even under Rawlings, he was not stopped. So why is Akuffo-Addo stopping Ghanaians from organizing the demonstration? Alright, so now let me end here. And don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and very important to me, subscribe as well. Kindly ignore that noise that was made. So now let me take you through what some people have to say on social media, because people are confused. And this guy said that the IGP is a bad man. In a democracy that uses tactics to prevent protest by citizens can't be described as a democratic country. This is so basic, and no state institutions must do anything to prevent it. They must support and put in measures that to ensure their safety. Yes. Now, if someone wants to organize, the Ghana police would run to the High Court to prohibit them from demonstrating. Meanwhile, we are told that the president is a human rights lawyer. Okay, now this guy, his name is a Jew from Ghana. He was like, only under Akuffo-Addo and Bawumia's regime would citizens require a court's approval to hold a simple demonstration. How different is this from communism? It's shocking. Again, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and very important to me, subscribe. So this guy was like, when 1 million Ghanaians show up on the streets, the so-called rule of law will respect common sense. Yes, I think Ghanaians are so timid under this government because people cannot talk again. Back then, people were holding demonstrations, but then since this government came into office, people are afraid to talk. Ghanaians have become so dazed. It's as if, they've used juju on Ghanaians. It's shocking. Okay, so this guy was like, those who wanted the human rights lawyer, you have it now. Those who wanted the already rich old man who won't steal from the nation, you have him. Those who wanted a leader who rattles English well, you have him. Next time, when people closer to someone are speaking, we will listen. Yes, I agree with this guy. Now, that was the first video I told you to listen to. This guy is referring to Dr. Nyao Tamaklo, who warned us about Akuffo-Addo, that Ghanaians would learn a bitter lesson of leadership should we vote for Akuffo-Addo. But then, of course, we are seeing his handiwork. He's showing us Pepe. So, alright, so now let me end here. Don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and very important to me, subscribe as well. Let me know what you think about this protest. I think this protest must come on. In fact, Yvonne Nelson Dems have rescheduled the date to a different date, which I'll bring to you, God willing, in my next video, if I change my mind though. Alright, so it seems that it's not coming on this Saturday. There's a different date in June which has been scheduled for the Dumsor Must Stop protest to happen, organized by Yvonne Nelson and her colleagues. So see my next video. Again, don't forget to like this video, comment as well, share this video, and very important to me, subscribe as well.